The first safe haven baby box in northwest Missouri is making its way to the area in Savannah. News Press Now's Jenna Wilson joins us in the studio to tell us more. Jenna?
That is right. Thank you, Charles. Well, a $40,000 goal was met in 3 short months after community members near and far received news that the city of Savannah was seeking to establish northwest Missouri's first safe haven baby box. Here's a closer look at the motivation behind this baby box and how it may help save lives. At the Savannah Fire Station off Highway 71, they're used to saving lives
24/7.
But this new installment called a Safe Haven Baby Box may save a newborn at the very beginning of life.
Things just kind of kicked off in May, right after we had heard about the baby found at Mazingo.
In May of last year, a community was shaken after a newborn baby's body was found near Mazingo Lake in Maryville.
We just knew an infant was found deceased, and that's all we knew. But that was enough for me to say we need to do something.
So Sarah Chamberlain and Steve Smith put their heads together, aiming to prevent a tragedy like this from happening again in the area and surrounding ones. There are only 6 Safe Haven Baby Box locations in the state of Missouri, but for the Northwest region, the Savannah Fire Department will have the first in the town's history.
It gives them the ability to let that child go and put it in someplace safe that it's going to receive health care, food, and be taken care of, and eventually be adopted out into a loving home, hopefully.
Before a rural fire station, getting approved for a baby box wasn't an overnight process, so their committee set out to collect donations. Within months, enough money was raised to purchase the baby box along with a life-saving tool, an automated defibrillator.
We've seen donations coming online from North Carolina, from Wisconsin, from Iowa.
It's even sparked momentum for residents in nearby cities like St. Joseph, who would like to see the same resources.
I've seen it in other towns across the country, and anything that's going to help keep babies. Obviously there's parents that can't take care of babies.
This is how a Safe Haven baby box works. A parent opens this door, leaves the baby here in this temperature-controlled box, and closes the door, which then locks from the outside. 20 seconds later, firefighters will get an alarm that a baby was left, and they'll take care of them before they're brought to the hospital.
And I hope and pray that we never, ever have to use it.
For some mothers, the Safe Haven baby boxes allowing anonymity makes all the difference.
That would have eased my mind, because I don't know if I could just take them to like the law enforcement. I would feel intimidated.
While residents remain optimistic, a baby box isn't something the St. Joseph Fire Department is confident they'll be equipped with anytime soon. But local law enforcement agencies are on board with having them around the city.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think it's something bad to look at. I would rather see a child given to people who will love and take care of that child.
And while the baby box is certainly close to the finish line, it's not quite available for use yet. The next step is to have Savannah firefighters trained on how to respond to a surrendered baby, but that could happen as soon as the spring. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Jenna Wilson.